We end tonight at the rodeo, not the Houston rodeo, which began this week with $1.5 million in prize money at stake. We're talking about rodeos in which children ride bulls. There are 30 of them around the country this weekend, but are they too dangerous for kids? Here's Mark Strassman.
Riding, cowboy. Let's go.
A 1,000-pound bull charges into this rodeo in Carthage, Mississippi, as teenage riders hang on and try to buck the odds of getting hurt.
I've been on some big ones.
At 18, Jacob Welch is considered a seasoned rider. He knows the risks. So does his mother, Lori Welch.
It still makes me nervous. I'm his mama.
Every time?
Every time.
And how do you keep that under control?
I pray a lot.
Any young bull rider has to learn when to hang on and when to let go. He's in trouble. There's a reason why this is called the most dangerous 8 seconds in sports.
Here's why. This is how the rider sees the bull's churning power. The goal, stay aboard for 8 seconds. Falling off is called wrecking. No one has studied the injury rate for kids riding bulls. But for adults, one study showed the rate of riding injuries is 10 times higher than for football, 13 times higher than for hockey. And just last month, a bull fatally kicked 16-year-old Brooke Coates in Florida. She had been riding for a year and hoped to turn pro. In 2009, a 900-pound bull killed 12-year-old Wade Hamar. His mother wasn't angry. She said her son died doing what he enjoyed most.
It was a mess. One of them very freak accidents. The kid was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But young riders say if you have the skill, you can't beat the thrill.
As long as I could walk and talk.
You wanted to ride these
I've
bulls?
always wanted to ride bulls.
In the rodeo's family culture and atmosphere, parents of young bull riders do grasp the dangers. Their aspiring riders often start young, riding sheep, then calves, and finally smaller bulls. At 10, Lane Hussar is this rodeo's youngest bull rider.
If you're not nervous, then there's something wrong with you, but if you're scared, then you don't need to do it because you're going to get hurt bad.
Joe Hussar named his son Lane after Lane Frost, the bull riding legend killed in a 1989 rodeo. Hussar says he's there to support his son's passion, but has reminded Lane of what's at stake.
You got to know that the next time you could get on will be the last time you ever breathe. So.
And are you okay with that? Your wife okay with that?
Through a lot of prayer, we all.
While the rules on helmets vary, junior bull riders are required to wear mouth guards and safety vests. From there, it's experience and luck.
When the gate first opens.
When the gate first opens, you just try to do everything right so you don't get hurt.
But before the gate opened, this 15-year-old screamed for help. Inside the cramped bucking chute, the bull had pinned his foot against the iron railing. Medics treated his bruises and sent him out to compete. He wrecked too and limped off to ride the bulls and the odds another day.
He's walking. Put an ice pack on.
Mark Strassman, CBS News, Carthage, Mississippi.